Yes. All right. Dee, how are you? This is what's your name?
I'm Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Yes.
And Moonflower?
No, scenic.
Scenic. I picked them up. I was coming from getting my little breakfast and I saw them. They hailed me. I stopped. They had a dog. I said, oh no, I can't take you guys. They're on the way to Oregon. And I went about maybe 4 miles or 5 miles ahead and something just spoke to me and said I should turn around and go and pick them up. And I picked them up with their little the animals, their children. And these people, these young people, Scenic is 24 and Sunflower, she's 23. And they just live on the highway.
Just live on the road.
Talk to my wife, tell her what you guys do.
Okay.
Oh, this is Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Basically we hitchhike across the country and see the sights and move on.
Basically, just let the universe just push us around and take care of us and live a humble life without material objects and
That's what the other old man told me.
just stay humble.
No bills, no
Stay humble.
rent.
No bills, no rent, no stress, I mean, you have to give things up. You don't have the luxury anymore. You don't, sleeping on the concrete, sleeping in the dirt every night, but it's worth it.
You sleep on the concrete and the dirt?
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah.
We have like a tent and like some tarps.
Oh, my
and
God.
things.
We don't always find a place that we can set up a tent and get away with it.
Yeah.
And tell them that you guys meet and pray for peace for the world. Tell them that.
Oh, so we're going to Oregon right now to go to a rainbow gathering, which is basically the temporary community in the forest of a bunch of hippies and travelers like ourselves that on the 4th of July we all pray for peace. So we're going there for that gathering. There's going to be thousands of people in the forest.
There will be food for you guys to eat.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kitchens out there, people cooking. And a lot of people that eat at the kitchens will also help out cooking and gathering firewood to be able to cook and boil water and things like that.
Basically, the closest thing to home for all of us. Yeah, basically the closest thing to home for all of us. We really don't. A lot of transients, a lot of travelers don't have a place to go back to, so they just stay on the road. But once a year, we all get together and have some fun. So.
They don't have any money. They don't carry money. They don't carry material things. Nothing. They say they just go on the highway and people just help them, give them stuff.
Yeah, most of the time we don't have to ask for help. It comes when we need it. We are definitely protected. Feels that way. Yeah. But lucky for us, though, we're not like a lot of travelers, and we do have a lot of family that care about us and a place to go if we need to.
And I don't worry about you too.
Oh, yeah. We always keep in touch with them. People know we're safe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, me and Jeff, I'm out here on what I call the pilgrimage. Yeah, spending some time
You want this?
spending some time, getting reconnected with my inner self,
Yeah.
God first, and having a new start in my life, forever. Yeah, that's what I'm out here.
That's
And-
why I'm traveling, too. It does strengthen my
Yes.
own faith and relationship with myself and my
And
source.
and this is the fourth set of people that God has put in my way. Every single one I picked up was like just exactly like you guys. Believe in the Creator and just going out. The last man I picked up, he said, Jesus went without anything. He and his disciples, they slept on it.
The first mention of a hitchhiker in history is
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, yes, he was come to think about it. He was the first hitchhiker. He walked everywhere, carried nothing, whatever he
Yeah, God took care of him,
Yes.
just like He's taking care of us.
Yeah, well, when you're on the road, you see the divinity in things, right? Because you're not supplying everything for yourself. themselves. So you don't have a job that makes sure you get food and get taken care of and stuff like that. So the meal, when somebody comes and just gives you their Denny's leftovers, you know, you're not disgusted by it. You feel empowered. You're like, wow, you know, like that's the best meal of your
Wow.
life right there.
So you have
know,
eaten,
like-
eaten Denny's leftovers?
Oh, whatever. like-
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh my
You never
God.
know what people will give you. Sometimes it's stuff we really don't want, but we'll eat it anyway.
yeah.
But we're still
Wow,
grateful.
God is great.
Definitely.
You know, but you see that there's there's divinity, there's a plan in all of this. There's, you know, this.
And you guys are young people, not even old folks, 23 and 24.
We met a guy the other day that was 18 that was doing what we do by himself.
He hops trains.
He's been doing it, I guess, since he was a teenager. Young. Even younger.
Oh my
It's
God.
crazy.
Yeah, it seems
I
like
wish you all the best.
Thank you.
You know,
I could
if I
believe
didn't have a family, for what I've been going through for a couple of months now, almost a year, I would be out here myself.
Yeah.
I would stay on this truck and just live away from the world. Because I'm telling you, all the problems that have come my way has only come from the world. The temptations, I mean, it's just enormous. You know, you can fight against it, fight with it, defeat some, but you can't defeat all. Some of them will trap you.
I think what you have to realize, or like what you need to realize, is that you know, nobody makes it out alive, right? You know, like this life, I don't feel is meant to be taken so absolutely seriously. I mean, I never believed, like growing up, I never believed that it was my destiny to just work and break my back for a dollar bill, you know, and to gain things that people told me I needed to have, you know.
Yeah.
You're trading your time
trading
for
your
that,
very
your
precious
life.
time on this beautiful earth for a piece of paper, you know. And I mean, the more you establish yourself, obviously, you know, you make a family, stuff like that. You need a house, you know. You have a family, you need a car, you know, stuff like that. But I mean, at this young age, not being established, having no children, you know, stuff like that, it's really easy to break off and go see the world because you don't have anybody.
He is behind to come to.
You know, that's depending on you, you know.
Wow.
I mean,
You know, I mean, I've seen a lot out on these highways since I've been trucking. But of late, for the past 6 months, since I've been out, for the longest, I've seen great men in the 70s, prophets. And just like I stopped with you guys, God would just inspire me to stop for them. And they would speak to me, and I would be in tears. Old men, been doing this for almost all their lives. No wife, no children, no nothing. They got the Testament, the Bibles. And as people help them, they share God with them. I mean, they were speaking to my life things that I was preparing to hear. Oh yes, oh my God. I'm telling you, Sunflower, I've been blessed out here. And this is my second phase. I got 6 more months to go until December and January.
Wow.
Before I finally leave to go back home.
Wow.
Yeah.
where is home?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Oh, that's how you were saying.
New Jersey.
I have not been to New Jersey yet. I
Yeah.
haven't been.
I haven't either.
It's a nice place. Very expensive to live, as me.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I haven't been that far up north either. I've been to West Virginia. That's as far up near east and north of it.
So you guys are contemplating marriage in the future?
Well,
Not-
we may do a ceremony and, you know, all that, but
Yeah.
we don't necessarily consider the piece of paper
Oh,
and the
marriage.
government.
Okay, yeah, I know. Is that commitment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that trust, love,
Yeah.
devotion?
We think that that's good enough. You know?
Yes. I know. Because it's the paper and you see how marriages go today. Like
Yeah.
me,
And then it just involves money and all those
Yes.
other bull crap.
like for me, the greatest thing that has ever happened in my life, and I tell the whole world every time, is my wife. Besides me believing in God, my wife is the greatest treasure I ever would have. Even if she would depart my life, she will continue to remain that person that I cherish. And I promise myself and before God that there will be no other woman that I will get married to. Because my marriage, or my marital status is only for her. So if she leaves my life, that's it. I will come back on this road. I will forsake the whole world. I'm serious. Because she's the only one that brings me joy. And I've done some things to her that I'm not proud of and that I will live to regret for the rest of my life. But everyone has their shortcomings and their flaws and faults. And we do learn. People say people learn from their mistake. But some of us will learn from our mistakes.
Right.
We don't just make one, we make several.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, we're human.
I know, Cynic.
We're only a human.
And I tell you, it bothers me to be away from my wife. I mean, I'm grievous inside. We're separated for some time now, and my heart just moans and grieves for her. But I'm thankful for this time because it's helping to build me up that if God brings us back together, because I'm 47 this year, I don't have time, you know, and that'll be the finale of everything all that I've been engaged with. So I know you would treat her well.
Oh, yeah.
I was 25 when my wife and I got married.
Wow.
Yeah, we're very young, just like you.
Been together for a long time.
22 years.
Wow.
That's awesome.
22 years, and I'm telling you, there's nobody in this world that can take her place. Not even our children. I tell you, so the time I'm going through is hurtful, painful, agonizing, but it's good. The Lord has taught me a lot of things out here, how to be a better man. I've cared for her, loved her, cherished her, provided for her, but I've made some foolish mistakes and that I will not repeat anymore in my life.
It's like Sunflower always says, you know, change is painful. You know, change is always painful.
For growth.
Or growth, excuse
Yeah.
me. Yeah, growth is painful.
Growth is usually painful.
You know, I mean, especially as human beings, we're so stubborn. You know, it's hard to get the message through sometimes. It's not-
Even looking at the truth can hurt, you know?
If you look off in the distance, that is Blasted Volcano.
Oh wow! Yeah, it's heating up.
And it's not Blasted Volcano.
You think it's going to erupt someday?
I think that one is dormant.
Okay.
So it could. But when you go up into Washington, look for Mount St. Helens, and that's the one that if it blows, we're all gonna die probably.
You see, we're all going to.
But that one, like Mount St. Helens is still active. I think this one's dormant.
Okay.
There's a lot of volcanoes.
Yeah, so you guys say a prayer for me when you go up there. Pray.
Definitely.
God will heal. Because my wife she's been hurt. And we're praying that she will get healed, you know, and revived. And if it is the will of God that our marriage will survive, you know. It's all I pray and hope for.
Well, it seems like you have the right intention. And that's the start, you know.
Come again?
It seems like you have the right intention,
Oh.
and that's the start, you know.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not too wise, I guess.
No, you're good. We have to stop to the way station all the time. No pickups, see? Say I shouldn't pick up anybody.
No more hitchhikers.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, I'm so flabbergasted the way God does things. Every single person I've picked up have been an inspiration somehow to me on this pilgrimage. Seriously.
You know the saying I like is, if you have ears to hear and eyes, you know, to see, I guess, then everybody's the guru. Everybody, you can learn something from everybody.
Why did I have to pass you guys, say no, I can carry you, and then go all the way, almost 15 minutes, and then turn around and come back?
Yeah,
Not knowing I was going to be able to hear all these
In the very same.
great words.
Yeah, you're the first trucker to ever pick me up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Way emotion. Okay.
We got hundreds of rides.
Oh, but from other smaller cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been picked up by. You'll be my third trucker that has ever actually pulled over
Okay.
for me. It's pretty awesome.
Sit.
If you passed, like I was driving, I didn't see that sign
Yeah.
about the way station, and pass, that's about $5,000.
Yeah, it's a huge tip.
Yeah. You know, if state trooper would pursue you, turn you around, bring you here, and conduct unbelievable examination of all the trucks,
Wow.
parts, and everything, and they will find maybe gazillion of violations. They put you out of service. Yeah, it's terrible.
Wow.
That's what every trucker I've heard said, that if you do get pulled over and they really want to work on you.
Oh. Circle building to obey 3. Why? Is that for me?
Maybe. I wouldn't know. I'm not a trucker. I don't know these things work.
I wonder if that's for me.